Muy buena, gente. Seguimos. Gente, en el capítulo anterior nos habíamos quedado por aquí en la clínica, que es donde está trabajando Mordin Solus, gente. Ya hemos conocido de nuevos aquí en Omega, ya hemos conocido a Zaed, sí, Zaed Massini o algo así, gente, que era el veterano, que era un poquito, ya os expliqué, que era un poquito como un secundario que lo metieron más tarde con un DLC, pero que no era de los originales, ¿no? Que aparecían en el juego base. Y aquí sí que hemos conocido gente, ahora Mordin, que era uno de los principales, ¿de acuerdo? Y uno de mis favoritos sin duda. Y nada, nos han dado el vial contra la vacuna, me parece que es, gente. Vale. Son borcha. Espérate, vamos a poner gente incendiaria, son orgánicos, hace más pupa. Ah, esa. Let's go. Vamos a acercar un poquito más, gente. ¡Upa! Estos son facilitos de matar, ¿eh? Bien. Queda uno más allí, gente. Creo que ya, ¿no? Sí. Sencillo, yo creía que lo habíamos... No. Todavía quedan más, me parece, ¿eh? Sí, de hecho, acabo de escuchar a un borcha, gente. Mira. Opa. ¡Ojo! Y me quita del sitio, ¿sabes? ¡Upa! Hostia, menudo castañuflo le mete la mierda esta. Bien. Hostia, los Krogan hay que quitárselos rápido de en medio, ¿eh? Son bastante peligrosos. Vale, parece que ya. Ah, sí, yo a esta gente no lo tengo yo muy controlado el tema de... No lo solía usar mucho. Lo de colocarlo en algún sitio, el otro en otro. O sea, mandarle diferentes posiciones, gente. Eso no... No lo usaba mucho, la verdad. Lo que sí he utilizado un montón era eso, las habilidades de cada uno y tal. Porque venían un montón... A ver. ¡Hostia, no! ¡No! La hemos liado, no me he dado cuenta, le he dado para abajo, tío. Es que todavía no tengo mucha práctica con esto, tío. Hostia, pues la hemos liado, tío. ¿En serio? Creo que es por aquí, sí. A ver. Ah, mira, por lo menos nos llevamos 100 créditos. Hostia, qué mal, tío. Le he dado para abajo sin querer, tío. No me he dado cuenta, tío. Ah, gente. Terminal de banco. Hostia, cuidadito con esto, gente. Vale. 5.000, es que veis, gente, dan un montón. 5.000 créditos y tal, tío, que nos vienen súper bien. Si la liamos, gente, no conseguimos pasta.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Mordin at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Mordin send you to find me?
The Professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Ay, perfecto, gente. Hemos salvado al Daniel.
Hostiles are clear.
Coño, me ha asustado el Jacob, tío. Me creía que venía gente. Que fijaos que siempre hablan de que nobleza humana no se ve ni que existiera. Por lo que se ve en esta época, la gente era ya súper... implacable. Trofeo de bronce. Esto es un pelín alto, tío. Y yo, igual, espérate, gente. Deberíamos de una cosa. A ver, sonido. Ah, es que está todo al 100%, Los efectos de sonido lo voy a bajar un poquito, gente. Y la música, no sé si bajarla también un poquito. No, la música no. Pero los efectos, espérate. No, mierda, me he equivocado. Esto, espérate, los efectos de sonido, hay un puntito más. De acuerdo, que no haya mucha diferencia. A ver, es que la música no se escucha mucho, gente. Ni los diálogos se escuchan muy fuerte. Pero en cuanto empieza a disparar no tiene sentido, los auriculares. Cuidado que aquí hay peña, Va. Está vivo, creo, ¿no? ¿O no? Mirad qué guapo, gente.
Trouble coming.
Hostia, tranquilo este de aquí abajo, No, aquí.
Now let's finish you off.
Vale. 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 Corre, corre, que se nos escapa. ¡No! Se me escapa, se me escapa. No, se mueve muy lento. No, se mueve muy lento, gente. Vale. Bueno, ahora están un poquito más los efectos de sonido, tío. Igual lo debería de haber bajado otro puntito más, ¿eh? De hecho, vamos a hacerlo antes de que se me olvide, tío, porque si sigue sonando un poquito fuerte el tema de los disparos y tal. Ahí está. Un puntito más. A ver, ¿habrá más por aquí? Sí, parece que no hay nada más, ¿eh? Vale, ¿qué pacha? ¿Qué pacha? Que no me deja pasar. Vamos a echar un vistacito así amplio, que igual vemos alguna caja fuerte o alguna historia, gente. Y nos podemos llevar unos cuantos créditos así de gratis. Vale, es por aquí, ¿eh? Sí. Venga, vamos directamente, gente. 12 minutos, ¿eh? Vale, creo que ya, ¿no? Sí, parece que sí, gente. Ah, mira, aparte suelta de chatarra, 1000 créditos. Otros 100.
Close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Vale, estamos cerca, ¿eh, gente? Puede ser que sea aquí dentro. Ah, no.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Vale, sí están trabajando para los recolectores, ¿eh?
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Enemies in front.
Fijaos que en la manera de hablar, gente, son como muy primitivos. Y es porque los Borchas no son una raza demasiado inteligente, son bastante limitados. Vale. Vale, por aquí no hay nada, gente. Ya hemos llegado, sí. Veis, como habéis visto, gente, hablan muy mal. No es como el resto de las especies, ¿no? Que se sepan comunicar perfectamente, al revés. Insertar cura y esto... Por aquí había algo... Espérate, por aquí había algo más, ¿no? ¿Hola? No había por aquí algo para interactuar. Venga, va. Sí, vienen más, míralo. Espérate, deberíamos de sacar esto, el rifle, tío. Nada, tío. A ver si exponiéndome se salen un poquito, tío. Ah, mira, me dan cosas si hacemos tiro a la cabeza, Pues vamos a priorizar tiro a la cabeza, Yo es que he estado disparándole al cuerpo con el rifle por... No sé, por ser práctico, ¿sabes? Y no fallar la bala. Ah, espérate, por aquí había, es verdad. Por aquí había una puerta. Ah, efectivamente. Hostia, los hemos explotado, tío. ¿Qué cojones?
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Where to go? Vale, nos falta uno entonces, ¿no? Cuidadito,
I've got him.
Mierda.
Target down.
Vale. Esta misión, esta parte está guay, tío. Espérate, vamos a sacar el rifle. A ver si podemos hacer unos cuantos headshots. Let's go. ¡Oh, tío! Vamos a meterle con el lanzapepo. Let's go. Por ahí va a salir otro más. ¡Oh, papi! ¿Qué cojones? ¡Hasta luego, Mari Carmen!
Lost shield.
Hostia, cuidado. Ah, vale, no lo veía, tío. Ah, mira, espérate, que allí hay otro más, Lo estoy viendo. Headshot. ¡Hostia! Vale, y aquí tenemos el otro ventilador, gente. Ya estaría. Volvemos con Mordin. Let's go.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I was tempted for a minute, but in the end, I figured they didn't deserve to die.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Bien, bien, ya forma parte también de nuestra tripulación. Hemos recogido un montón de cositas, ¿eh? El profesor. Es genial. Además tiene una manera de pensar muy...
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all, except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not...
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Para los que no entendáis inglés y para los que también entendáis inglés, Mordin sí, efectivamente cuesta un poquito seguirle el ritmo. Vale, yo quería que... A ver, vamos a hablar un poquito con los textos, gente.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific, or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus puts you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
No chance. They had me under the whole time.
Figures. They always have to be in control. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Vale, gente, ¿veis? Así vamos haciendo un poquito de... cogiendo confi con los compañeros, gente. Y... si lo hacemos regularmente, ¿veis? Son... dura eso, 2 o 3 minutitos la conversación, no es mucho, gente. Ahora, por ejemplo, lo que sea Mordin, ahora le tendremos que preguntar porque como es nuevo. Ah, mire, y aquí están los de las mejoras y todo esto. Esto es muy interesante, gente.
Shepard, how can I help?
Atento,
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team. Deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
A ver, espérate, a ver si hubiera...
Shepard, how can I help?
Esto.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Dice encontraba varios micrófonos, los he destruido todos. Qué buena.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Ah, mira, gente. Esto también lo podemos mirar en el... Ah, mira qué guay. Ah, pero veis, necesitamos los diferentes materiales. Fusil de asalto recolector. Fijaos qué guapo, tío. Armadura de quitina de recolector. Esta también está muy bien, gente, y es bastante buena, me parece. Vale, pero las mejoras, gente, las podemos ver desde aquí. Ah, necesitamos más iridio, tío. Vale, capacidad del medigel. Ah, y esto necesitamos ir desbloqueando los... Vale, vale. Y esto creo que viene con el DLC o algo, ¿eh? Esto no salía tan pronto. Esto sí, pero lo que no sale tan pronto eran las armaduras esas del Averno y cosas así, gente. Ya las compraremos. Vale, pues ya estaría, gente. 31 minutitos. No nos está llevando mucho, gente, pero hay que hablar con los más interesantes de la tripulación. Por ejemplo, Miranda ahora. Ah, y con... Ah, es verdad, Zaed, tío. Con Zaed no sé, tío. Sí, igual sí, es que es imprescindible, gente. Si no, la podemos liar al final de... al final del juego la podemos liar, gente. Está interesante porque te cuentan cosas, ¿no? Pero quizás está la parte más tediosa. A vosotros sé que os gustará más la parte de acción, evidentemente.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well.
As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used.
Maybe.
You are who you are, Miranda.
That's easy for you. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Vale, pues ahí vamos aprendiendo un poquito más sobre Miranda, ¿vale? Ah, espérate, vamos a hablar con la doctora, tío. Tenemos también el... Se nos va a ir mucho tiempo en esto, gente, mierda.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joko will always have Vrolik syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
To the people we care for.
May we never take them for granted.
Hostia, vamos todos ciegos, gente. Let's go. No está ya ni la doctora, se ha ido. Buenas noches, Hostia, buenas noches, doctora. A este todavía no le hemos comprado la comida, gente. Ni a los de abajo le hemos comprado lo del reactor ese que le hacen falta, no sé qué historia, gente. Ahora vamos a hablar un poquito con el Zaed, gente. Y ahora nos volvemos a Omega, gente, y empezamos la parte de Arcángel, ¿de acuerdo? O nos llegamos por la zona de lo... Claro. Mejor eso, nos llegamos a la zona del mercado. Y yo ya creo que ya en el siguiente capítulo empezaremos la parte de Arcángel. Mejor. Aquí.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy?
Ah, espérate, aquí no sé si no... Sí, aquí no hemos metido o no, no lo sé. Estaba bastante más guapo en el original. ¿Cómo? No he escuchado ni he leído lo que estaban por la cara. Espérate, a ver si está... Puede ser que esté aquí abajo, ¿no? El Zaed. Ah, pues no. ¡Niño! ¿Dónde está el Zaed? Ojo, hola. Hola. Ah, estará allí, ¿no? En el cargo este de aquí. Efectivamente.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Gizak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood-pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Hostia, por la cara, ¿ves? Pero no hemos tirado nada, ¿no? No sé. Vamos a hablar con él, gente.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying
Ah,
to
bueno, no
remember
se puede
how
hablar
many soldiers
con...
are
Pues que te den por culo, mejor.
Lost track around 50.
Vale, pues sí, vámonos por aquí, gente, y vamos a llegar otra vez a Omega, ¿de acuerdo?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
Ah, bueno,
terminal.
espérate, que él igual también, ¿no?
Mordin's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Ah, creo que esto ya está, ¿no?
Okay, maybe we'll talk later.
A ver, espérate.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Ya sé cómo. Ah, vale. Bueno, estos son todos como estos. Lo vamos a poner así, gente, para que cuando veamos bien... Que sepamos cuál es nuevo, tío. Porque había ahí 200.000 mensajes, tío. Y todo por los DLC. Venga, 42 minutos, gente. Vamos a aprovechar y vamos a echar un vistacito rápido. Es increíble este juego, gente. Ah, mira, aquí tenemos al Mordin. Yes. Ah, mira, tenemos para esto, gente. Disparo, pues, hostia, el disparo de conmoción estaría interesante, ¿eh? Miranda no tiene y Mordin sí tiene. Mira, tiene incineración, descarga criogénica, científico salariano y... ya está.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solus's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Vale. Es verdad, hay que tener en cuenta que hay ciertos... hay ciertos personajes que viene bien que los llevemos a ciertas misiones y tal, porque nos aportan nuevos comentarios y todo eso. Ahora sí, tío, cómo se quedó bugueada la música de todos los sitios, tío, qué cojones. Vale, eso era lo de la cuarentena, gente, pues vamos por aquí. Mira, veis que están todos los mercados y todo eso. Qué guapo, tío.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get?
Con el puro, el Endor este, ¿sabes?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
¿Os acordáis de esta peña, no? Que siempre tenían que... como que explicar con el tono, ¿no? Con el que iban a decir la frase, porque son como muy planos a la hora de hablar. Con entusiasmo, ¿no? O con orgullo, y ya explican la frase. Visor. Ah, pero esto no sé. Ah, mira, gente, tenemos naves que... Pilla. Coraza condensador, pilla también. Tenemos 200.000 créditos, o sea que...
This should come in handy.
Pilla. Y la armadura de Terminus también está bastante guapa, gente. Pilla también. Vamos a hacer aquí unas compras. Pretty woman. A ver, espérate, a ver qué nos comenta el pollo este.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere, unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Vale. Ah, mira. Estos pantalones también. Mira, crucero turiano me lo llevo. Daño el fusil de francotirador también. Revista Alien titilante. 4 créditos, pilla. Hostia, mira. Claro, esta es de la saga, la otra, Dragon Age, ¿no? Me parece que es. Vale, esto ya está, gente. Cuidadito con... que no hemos gastado... no hemos pulido casi 200.000 créditos, ¿eh? Vale, ya está, perdonad, gente, que venía una ambulancia, tío. Chatarra Ken, hay otro más por... hay otro más por aquí, ¿eh? A ver, en el VIP Only.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
I don't want anything at all.
Check out Afterlife's main floor. You'll like it.
Vale, a esto entraremos más adelante, supongo, ¿eh? Eso que estamos comprando, gente, por cierto, de las navecitas y tal, gente, es para ponerlas después en nuestro camarote, tío. Ah, mira aquí.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Se lo damos, gente, son 1000 creditillos.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Vale. Ah, esto es lo que necesitamos, gente. Vale. Aumenta la salud. Esto igual lo podemos comprar, ¿eh?
I'll take it. Now what's this?
Ya está, gente, nos podemos largar. Vale, ya hemos conseguido otra de las cositas que nos habían encargado en la Normandy, gente.
Borgia adaptation interesting, not just biological, social as well. Urban area adapting to them in return. Large concentration. Hope they're controlled. If they attack, as happened near my clinic, casualties likely.
Ah, vale. Espérate, a ver si encontramos algo por aquí, gente. La música. Y yo.
Freedom's progress has been attacked by unknown sources, marking yet another in the chronicle of the humans' failure.
No, tío, otra vez, gente, se rompe el sonido de Omega, tío. No me dé rabia, gente. Por Dios. No me dé rabia que me da esto. No me dé rabia, gente. Con lo guapa que está la música de esta zona. Vale, gente, pues mirad. Llevamos 52 minutitos. Lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí. Encima no ve el silencio que se queda, gente. Nos vamos a quedar por aquí, que hablando con este tío nos vamos a la zona de Arcángel, ¿de acuerdo? Ya la continuamos la siguiente parte de esta zona, ¿de acuerdo? Que es buscando otro de los que serán miembros de nuestra tripulación, gente. Pues nada, vamos a echar un guardadito, gente. Hay 5 guardaditos y ahora ya después vamos planchando el resto, ¿de acuerdo? Nada, como siempre os digo, gente, muchísimas gracias por estar ahí. Gracias por acompañarme, gente. Espero que hayáis disfrutado del capitulillo y nos vemos en el siguiente. ¡Chao!